Hello and welcome to a very special Gundam Battle Operation 2 featuring the Hizack Custom, the better, cooler brother of the Hizack. Though honestly, I'll be perfectly honest, I like both units. This unit has a upgraded one, the more defensively oriented, meant more for defensive sniping actions than, well, frontline combat in a lot of ways. It has Gundanium alloy armor, for example, and it has a fairly large beam rifle, plus it has that cool shoulder, man. Come on. It is a 450 cost, ground and space capable support with a ballistic resistance for ballistic and beam at 19, a melee resistance of 4, I don't know why they bothered, a range strength of 37 and a melee strength of 3, a movement speed of 115, ouch, and a thrust gauge of 60. For close range parts, we got 4, we got 11 medium, and 17 long. For equipment, we have the Beam Launcher Sniper. It is capable of being charged to do fairly substantial more damage and guaranteed stagger, even though the basic shot will stagger in a lot of cases. But there are things called raids, so be aware of that. We got the Hizack Beam Saber. It's a wiffle bat that glows, and you hit people with it sometimes, but not advisable with this unit. We have the Zaku Machine Gun Custom, a pretty decent little backup weapon. It's basically a head Vulcan in a lot of ways, and it's not that spectacular, but I do enjoy having it. For skills, we have High Performance Radar level 3, High Performance Scope level 3, Data Observational Data Link 1, High Performance Aerospace Gimbal level 1, Scouting Parallel Processing Device level 1, Special Back Buffer and Leg Buffer level 2, and High Spec AMBAC level 2. What can I say about this unit? It's been a while since I really used a lot of the sniping supports in any real serious way, because I just found that my style of play tends to clash with them. I tend to like the Dom heavy armed more than this, even though I've had some luck. So getting into the groove with this is a bit of a challenge, but I still actually think this is a fantastic unit. It's again a simple loadout. It's fairly direct, and it tells you everything it wants to do. It wants to be far away from people and shoot at them with a large energy-based weapon. Can it do other things? To a degree. The machine gun is a nice little thing for tank damage or running away, or a defensive weapon, or helping your team to a degree if they're locked up in melee. But it's a sniper, and it does not want to be where raids are going to touch it too easily, which is already a big enough problem in and of itself. But that's how I feel about it. So let's see how it does in the match to come. Welcome to the match, everybody. Hopefully you're having a fantastic day. And, well, this is a unit that I actually quite like the look of. But then again, I like the Hizack, so take that with a grain of salt. And it's going to be a bit of a rough start, and definitely gets messier from there. But I'd been going through a number of different matches at this time, and this is one of those ones I kind of got in there. So I come up here thinking I'm going to be able to help my guy out, and take some shots, and we got a armor GM over there. Oh, forgot we even had him. I don't think I see him again after this point. But I'm going to shift over here after getting there, and I missed my opportunity to get a big shot in on the Mars side, but I catch up there with about almost 5 grand. But they're going to start getting some pushes over here, and I'm going to get it from this camphor. Shift over, fire, but my guy's shield absorbed it. I'm going to start just dumping the Hizack, or the Zaku machine gun in it, to try to build up a stagger, but also not trip up my guy.
And I'm trying to watch my side, get that shot in on the camphor, but I'm going to have to bail out on this point because I just don't have the melee fighting capacity. Unfortunately, I fall back this direction, and it leaves me a little bit cut off. So I'm going to end up doing a little bit of dancing around here and decide, you know what, screw it, let's get some elevation. And that camphor is going to continue kind of trying to be a pain to me. I'm going to take a shot, but he's going to move. Switch over to this, trying to get some shots down further where I can angle him. He's going to do that. I'm going to fall. He's going to launch his rockets, hit me, not do a lot of damage, and then I'm just going to take his legs out. I'm going to have your legs! Yeah. I can't really do much. I'd feel bad about it, but we're going to finish him off and move over here. Now I'm trying again to reconnect with my guys, but I'm not sure where to go because I'm not sure what direction they want to be going. So I kind of come up here thinking they were going to move up, but they don't, which unfortunately puts me in the path of a ghoul who wisely waits to see if I'm going to take a shot and then comes in. So I try to basically escape because I don't want to stay mobile, but I really should have pushed through there, but I misjudged the elevation of these guys up here. If I'd done it, I'd probably not have been killed here, but I'm going to get the ghoul charging at me, and I tried to go forward to go past him, hoping he'd overcharge, but we get cut down. So that's our first death. And of course, I kind of expected from a melee heavy raid. But our team is very, very, very scattered. And, well, quite honestly, to a large extent, they're just kind of everywhere. And I don't think it gets any better. So I come in on number 1, thinking that I was going to be able to help stack up with them, but nope. And there's the ghoul again. So I decide, I don't really want to die that way. Come over here, shoot at his legs, get hit immediately from behind, and I'm just trying to stay away from him at this point. Of course, the little cretin here attacks me, thinking he's doing something special. Very, very cute of him. And I think one of my big problems with supports is it's so damn hard to actually get support. So we're going to put that dent in him, fumble with our things, miss, get the counter, kick him in his stupid little face, because I hate that unit. I think it looks stupid, sorry. If you like it, fantastic. I don't. And I'm going to come over here thinking that, hey, my team helped me out, especially if they see me under attack. You'll see how wrong I am in a second. So, I was hoping to have some help. I take another big chunk out of him, but my team doesn't care. And then I get tradition on my head. And the camphor gets me back for what happened. And then he gets traditioned. So tradition has been spreading, as I've been told. But here we are with our second death. Ugh. And I'm just like, okay, where do I spawn? So I'm like, no, I'm just going to spawn on her base. Because it puts me with this at least wall to my left. So I try to catch up with my guys. Because I didn't think they were going to keep pushing. But they do. And a lot of them are going to die very quickly. I see the camphor, so I pull back for a second. And I get him right there. And I try to throw in some of, I'm going to call it Vulcan, but some extra fire in there. So I try to come up and support the command, or the Marine commander. And that doesn't work. So I'm just throwing up fire, backing off, trying to help out, or at least delay the inevitable. And, well, you know, there's only so much you can do. a lot of times I end up being used as kind of a shield, and it sucks. You know, I get it, you're support, but my lord. So it's the little dweeb again. He thinks he's really good. He's not. But, you know, he's got his fancy suit, so he needs to use it, dang it. And I decide, you know what, I'm going to kind of come over here and help my guys out, because I'm stupid. And I'm going to end up being chased by these guys. And I'm just going to keep throwing out fire on this little bot unit. I'm going to let number 5 take a few of the hits, because what am I going to really do? Alright. This guy's overly aggressive, and he's going to die right there. Goodbye. I'm going to turn and help get rid of this camphor. And we're in a good position. And, so I decide, okay, well, I'm going to push up and take that shot. And I'm doing some pretty good damage. This unit can do good damage. The problem is that, well, I can't really defend myself otherwise that well. So with his death, I decide, you know, at 531 health, I think it might be a good idea to come over here and repair. And I start charging my gun so that I don't start repairing at all. And then I realize it after a couple seconds and go, idiot, what are you doing? And there we go with the repairing. Honestly, in this kind of situation, if you're that low, unless there is some miracle kill you can get, a lot of times it's better to back off. So I charge a shot, miss it, and I just kind of hang out here, realize the match is over, decide to scoot over just in case, and there we go. Let's see how we did. Not fantastic, but better than I'd expected it to be, honestly. So no board spot, but 3rd place. Thanks for joining me. Bye-bye.